Having your services listed online is one of the most important aspects of running a successful business. It allows your clients to automatically book your services from anywhere, anytime. With IKOL, your services will have automated bookings, SMS confirmations, and more, making it incredibly easy and quick to publish them. Let's start from your dashboard. Go to the Service and Products tab and click Services. Here's the list of all of the services listed on your website. To add a new service, click the plus button in the bottom right corner. There, you can select one of the pre-made services, and it only takes a few clicks. Simply click on the name field and select one of the suggested services. And done! You can make a few adjustments, or you can click the Save button to add this service to your website. Now let's see how it looks. As you can see, your service got published, and now your clients can easily book it online. You can also add your services manually. Keep an eye on the right side of your screen because there's a live preview of your service. Start by typing your service's name in the name field and click Add Custom Service at the bottom of the drop-down. You can change the category of your service in the category field, but for this example, we will leave it in the haircutting category. If you don't want your service to be displayed on your website, you can simply uncheck the Show on Website option, or you can leave it unchanged. Right here, you can add a thumbnail picture for your service. Just click the Picture field and find your desired image. In the description field, you can briefly explain the service to the customer and customize it with text formatting options, lists, and more. Depending on your pricing, you can select the exact price or the price range for your service. If it applies to your service, you can also add tax. Just click on the tax field and then Add New Tax Rate. Here you can select one of the tax rate types and the tax rate. For this example, let's say our service has a 10% sales tax, and we're going to use it as our default tax rate. Now it's time for your action type. By default, Quick Quotation will be selected. Here your customers can send a request for your service. And this is how this option will look. Another action type is Book a Service. Here's where more advanced options appear. Let's go through them one at a time. In the Reservation Days section, you can choose the specific days when your services will be available for booking. Right below it, you can select the start and the end of your reservation hours. In Reservation Scheduling Scheme, you can specify the time intervals needed for service execution. The Appointments and Time Slots option allows booking appointments at time slots rather than specific times. This helps manage travel or preparation time between appointments. For example, this option would be perfect for people who run a lawn care business. With Punctual Appointments, you can schedule your services for an exact time slot. And if you have more team members, or you can handle multiple clients at once, you can select more than one customer at a time. For this example, we're going to select Punctual Appointments because it's an ideal option for haircutting services. And this service will take us 30 minutes to complete. If you want to give your clients an option to make a reservation for a specific member of your team, you can select it here. But in this case, we're going to keep it unavailable. If your service requires you to go to your client's location, you can select At Client's Location option in place of Service Performance. Then you can further specify your operation area type, depending on specific zip codes, areas, or the distance from your headquarters. But for this example, we're going to choose the On-Premise Online option. But if you still require address information from your clients, you can select that option right here. But in this case, we won't need that. When the SMS verification is selected, a box for a 4-digit code will appear to confirm the reservation when the client enters their data. You can also define additional conditions for your clients by clicking the Add a Condition button. You can make this option mandatory by selecting the Required to confirm this condition option. Now let's go to the advanced options. In the custom reservation time slots, you can make more changes to available time slots. Let's say you have a daily lunch break at 2 p.m. Simply unselect those time slots to make sure your clients cannot book appointments during that time, and click Close. You can add even more conditions to your booking system in the Reservation Time Restrictions section. Here you can specify the time before the service starts during which your customers may book it. Right below, you can edit how far in advance a customer can book your service. Finally, choose the time before the service starts in which customers can edit this service. If you want your clients to schedule a call instead of booking a service, you can simply click the Schedule a Call button. This option shares all of the settings with booking a service. But for this example, we'll select the Book a Service option. Now everything is ready, so let's click the Save button and see how it looks on your website. It's all done. Now your clients can book your services online, saving you time on customer service and allowing them to book your services anytime. IKOL, AI for Business.